I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. My brother, I can't really. God bless, bro. There's nothing really I can do right now. Damn, I feel bad. I do. That's crazy. And that's the life. So now I feel bad. He just made me feel crazy. There's nothing I can really do right now. I could have gave him. Yeah, nah, because I got caught at the light. It was only because I couldn't stop. I'm gonna bless him though, man. I can't do nothing like that, man. Hopefully everybody's day went well. If it didn't, yo, I got you, bro. I just couldn't stop because of, God bless you, my brother. God bless, bro. Absolutely, man. Get easy. Yo, you looking for a job or anything like that, bro? This shit right here is always hiring, man. So if you got an email address and all that, do you really, huh? Oh, so you ready to rock, bro? All right, so Workforce One, that's the job agency. If you go to them, they basically, they got one out here in Queens somewhere. I don't remember the exact address. Damn, bro. Just, you don't got nothing to write it down? But it's Workforce One. Try to remember that, bro. But Amazon, if you go on any of the job shits, like Indeed.com, Amazon, they always hiring, bro. Indeed, Job Zone, anything that's a job website, basically. And then look, peak season is coming up, so the volume is getting ready to pick up. They're hiring, for sure. So just look into it, bro, That way you got your little extra money in your pocket, too, You can still do your hustle, too, though, you feel me? But I already know how that shit go, though, man. Sturdy it up, though, man. Safety. You already know, man. God bless. Absolutely, man. Yeah, man. Today was today was a long day, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. But with all that being said, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Let me get out of the way and all that. They was behind me looking at shit. How much he just gave him? I got business, man. Don't worry about it. You good. You should be in the crosswalk and all that. Yeah, my chips are spilling. It's okay. I'm gonna clean the van out and all that. But yeah, man. I was on here earlier. Am I live? Mic check. We slide y'all a little bit right here, man. Yeah, there we go. It's my good side and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta get y'all in the right. But on a serious note, what was I getting ready to say? Hold on, let me put my wallet away. Fuck, I can't put this shit away right now. You good right here? Nah. That's it? That's all? Yo, bro. What is he doing? Y'all see this shit, bro? This shit gotta fucking deal with out here, man. This nigga playing on the street, bro. Nigga, the battery dead, man. Get out the street, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't no my bad nothing, man. You almost got hit, bro. These niggas, alright, man. I mean, clearly, I'm ready to get out of here, right? Today was a long day. I ran through the route, but they kind of caught me at the end there with this building, man. Y'all know how I feel about these buildings, man. Some of these shits just don't make sense, quite frankly. I definitely got my wallet on the middle console of a fucking dirty-ass Amazon electric van. You're not gonna leave that there. You're gonna wait for me to come through. I appreciate that. Because these one-way streets. Hold on, full stop. Alright, I'm ready. There's a lot of niggas on this bike out here, bro. And you know what the crazy shit about it is? They don't look like they have a destination. And I get it. Sometimes I pop out on a Silver Surfer with no destination too, man. But I'm sturdy though. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, man. A lot of these dudes don't look that sturdy. Yo, anyway, I really turned this on because, yeah, man, come on, we got some big breaking news, man. Hold on. EBCG podcast hat goes on. Everybody can't go. Hold on, Fab and Neo. Hold on, man. We talk to them a little bit, man. Y'all got y'all shit off already. That's a classic right there and all that, man. Big record and all that. But I got the #1 independent podcast on the planet. God damn it. Yo, who in here? My bad, yo. I'm on a street right now that's very, very unpaved. So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place, literally. You said, bro, can you deliver my package? What's your address, man? I'm on the way right now, man. What's the Addy, man? Send me the Addy, man. You know what's so funny about that? I'm actually getting ready to do a reattempt right now. I got one more package left. And this was a package that I had from earlier that I couldn't deliver. So now I'm about to, yeah, I had to come back, spin the block and all that. Yeah, I don't got time to be playing with these people, man. When I come to your front door and I ring your bell, I come up the stairs, I feel like I did my job, you know? You're in the Philippines. Oh, you're going to have to wait a little while to get this shit there, my boy. JFK Airport not too far, but there's only so much I could do, you know? Philippines is not really in my threshold. Yo, we gonna definitely talk about LeBron James, cause yeah, I was on here earlier struggling to find topics to talk about, and as soon as I got off of this shit, breaking news: LeBron James to Philly, which is I feel like a lot of people kind of seen that coming, or a lot of people anticipated that, but then you got a lot of people who are kind of shocked, or whatever the case may be. As far as me and how I feel about it, stay tuned and keep it locked. My thoughts on LeBron James to the Philadelphia 76ers. Also, versus recap, man. YG versus the game. We gonna talk about it. Stay tuned and keep it locked. We'll be right back on the box. We'll be back on TV. That's right. I killed two birds with one stone. Last stop. Now I'm on my way home. I'm out of here, dude. Weird ass fucking neighborhood, man. I can't tell you how many times somebody stared at me. It was just an uncomfortable day, to say the least. Yo, what we at though? This is 48. I'll be back. I'm wildin', bro. Shout out to everybody in here, man. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? I'm doing absolutely amazing, man. I'm fantastic, man. We had a little long day or whatever the case may be, but I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, man. No complaints over here on my side. Play some fire music like King Von. R&B King Von, that's fire music to you? I mean, to each his own. To each his own. You know, this is the radio, by the way. I'm not really even playing anything, but shout out to King Von, man. Yo, I'm wildin' though, y'all. I got 2 more packages, bro. That wasn't even my reattempt. That was just something I skipped earlier that I forgot about. So I'm about to do my 2 last reattempts. What's this right here? Hopefully these ain't too far, you know. Ah, man. I'm about to get another one of these, yo. Yo, Baskin Robbins got some fire-ass smoothies. Y'all see this shit right here? They got some shit called a mangonada. I believe that was the name of it, man. They put the red chili shit in there. That shit fire. But you gotta be, yeah, that shit gonna run through you though, too. Yeah, hence today was a long day. That's TMI and all that, but like I said, man, every day comes with its different challenges, you know? Hold on, though. This is 39. Okay, we gonna reattempt this one first. Oh, I can't reattempt that? Ooh, oops. Well, what's the other one? I put it as damage. 8811. Alright, I think we headed back to the station then. Looks like we're back. We're going back to the lab, guys. Hold on. We're gonna talk about LeBron James, and we're gonna have a brief versus conversation as well. That game in YG versus was absolutely I enjoyed it, you know, I must say. Okay, this is it right here. Doncaster. How far is this? 5 minutes. Hey. Well, is this it right here? It's not even it though. No. Wait a second. Snoop Dogg! Shout out to my twin and all that, man. That's 179th place, which is not that far. Hold on, man. Where is this, bro? That's so crazy. I was just saying we're gonna talk about the YG versus Yeah, it was West Coast was definitely outside last night, man. Absolutely. Everybody left. It's cool. They'll be back. They'll be back again. He'll be back again. Realistically, man, fuck all that though. 179th place. I don't see this. We still gonna have this conversation, by the way. Let me just yo, what the hell? So what was that? Is this one? Oh, I found it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, how far is it? 2 minutes? That's not bad. Yeah, man. So briefly, let's start it off with peace, love, and prosperity. Once again, my name is Will Matic TV. This is not, my typical, usual, everyday get up as far as, I wear many hats, right? So yeah, sometimes that means I'm gonna be at work. Damn, that shit is fucked up, my nigga. Part of my language and all that, man. And they gonna block it now because I'm cursing, and then I got Dre and Snoop on, right? So it's probably about to be quiet for me, man. Regardless of the fact, yesterday night versus YG versus the game. Let's talk about it. Hold on, respectfully, Snoop. It's my guy right there. That's my twin right there and all that, man. Yeah, they be saying I look like Snoop and all that, Shout out to this pub right here. This shit lit. What the hell going on right now? Y'all see what's going on? There's a lot of bodies in this motherfucker. Oh, okay. Copy. Yo, this shit ain't even that far. It's right up the block. Yo, YG in the verses, YG in the verses. YG in the game had a verses. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal, man. So for me, yo, bro, I'm just keeping a buck. Everything that I seen on that stage last night was exactly what I wanted to see and what I expected to see. You know what I'm saying? From YG in the game, There was definitely some moments that I want to, highlight in particular. I feel like the Nipsey moment obviously was beautiful. Because, we all know YG and the game both, they were really, really tight with Nip, And I just feel like that speaks volumes. Wait, this is 16. I ain't do this already? I thought I just did this not too long ago. It was one of those days too where they had me going back to the same. I came back to the same block so many times that those are the days where it's kind of like, your brain is gonna be scrambled at the end of the day, basically, because you're looking at the same shit all day, going in circles. YG and the game both have really, really close relationships with Nipsey Hussle, so I was basically expecting and looking for that moment, right? Like, they gotta do something and acknowledge Nip. I know Game ain't gonna get up on that stage and not acknowledge Nip. And I know YG is pretty much, he's just as close with Nip as the game is. So, the fact that they both took time out of their, individual sets to kind of highlight Nip, I feel like that was super dope and also super necessary, The marathon definitely continues. I will say, though, it is bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet because it's just like, damn, Nip would have been out here going crazy, I felt like that for the pop out, and I also felt like that for last night, I don't know if he would have been on stage, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that color, it was very, very color coordinated up there, fam. It was a lot of red lights, it was redded out, man. It was up on that shit, sleeping. 179, hold on, pardon me, though. Last package, we going back to the station, man. We're going to talk about this LeBron James Philly trade as well. Stay tuned and keep it locked. 11 to 7. Got one in this bitch. Whoa, I'm back. All right, we about to get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that left and all that part of me, man. Yeah, I'm done. Terrence Williams. All right. You know who it is, man. Now, you know what it is? I don't be calling them on my personal phone no more, man. I don't know y'all niggas personally, B. Fuck, I'm calling y'all on my personal phone for, man. I'm calling y'all on the same phone y'all provide, man. The bullshit Android. Anyway, I had this, by the way, I had these shits all day, man. And I'm still at the bottom. Most of these shits is on the floor because this damn bag, I don't know what it is about. Every time I get plantain chips, the bag is always does that, bro. Yo, we out of here, though. Let's head out. Because I'm crying and I'm complaining right now, and I sound ungrateful. I don't have nothing to complain about. God is good, God is great. Sure, there are things that I can't complain about. But what I'm saying is, hold on, though. Let me close this door. Yo, I got mad. I'm gonna throw my trash away when I get back, man. It is what it is. Who behind me? He ain't moving. Oh, that was the other thing that made it a long day for me. My van kept shutting down, bro. They gave me some bullshit, which, you know, I don't want to do too much talking about this Amazon shit. I feel like I got my shit off yesterday. And I do feel like it's important for us to document certain things, but let's just say that they might have watched this shit yesterday or something. All of a sudden, I got van broken that don't work. The battery, the key want to keep fucking dying and all this weird shit. Then I had some crazy woke-ups today, fam. I actually recorded one set of stairs I had to go up. that was just insane. It was literally like 50 stairs, like 20 stairs, and then another set of stairs going that way, then another set of stairs going up to the top. It was ridiculous. Shit felt like I was on the top of the Empire State Building, fam. Like the couple that climbed up there, and the nigga proposed to his girl on the antenna of the Empire State Building, fam. See, shit like that, if I'm being honest, some of that stuff was kind of like, damn, a lot of that shit would have hit my docket. Like, this year was pretty locked and loaded, you know what I mean? Like, the docket would have been loaded this year, you know. At the same time, though, like I said, I did feel like I basically wanted to kind of reinvent, you know, not only the podcast, but really just myself in general, and, you know, basically my presentation on how I present the podcast, right? Because it's not really hard for me to do, right? The talking part is the easy part, right? It's more about, you know, I thought he was about to come through here. It's more about, you know, I don't play that, fam. Y'all see I had to get quiet real quick. Yeah, I had to lock in for a second, fam. I wasn't sure what we was doing. I don't want another iced coffee, though. I kind of was doing a lot today. You know what I'm saying? Iced coffee, smoothies. Yeah, let's just say that Circus Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We should be ready to go tomorrow and all that. But on another note, so LeBron James to the Philadelphia 76ers. No. Hold on, slow down. Before we get to LeBron, I see the bus, I do. But realistically, man, what bus is that? That's a fucking, that's the bus that take me, that's a shuttle, man. Get out of there, bitch. Cutting you off, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I got a long day, like I said. Of course, this nigga doing some unusual. How you reversing right here, bro? Oh, he probably came out of the parking lot or some shit. Whatever the case may be, please get out the way, bro. Thank you. Every time I'm ready to get back, here come all of the weirdos doing weird shit and all that. YG versus The Game. Let's talk about it. Did you see it? Of course you did. It was one of the biggest. Well, no, I don't want to lie. This wasn't one of the biggest verses. Definitely one of the bigger ones for the West Coast artists, as far as they're concerned. Hold on, I could go a little faster. Dropping this Daisy, fam. Yeah, man. And like I was saying, I felt like everything I wanted to see, I seen. You know, I went into it. I'm a heavy, you know, I'm a Game fan. You know, first. I'm a fan of YG too. But it was, you know, I kind of caught on to YG a little later and all that, you know. I feel like YG is more of a LA artist. The Game is out obviously from LA, you know, they both from the same, literally from the same section, right? They from the same neighborhood, the same block, right? Because we seen what was going on in that stage. It was a lot of handshakes, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of, you know, camaraderie. If you will, right? I don't want to incriminate anybody. They slapping Ricos on brothers. Let's not go down that route with The Game and YG. All I'm saying is this, fam. Clearly, we know what's going on, right? They both from the same turf. So, what I'm saying is this. I'm a Game fan first, you know. And I mean, listen, man. Let's just get to this. The start. Out the gate, fam. Out the gate. Dope boys in the building, bro. You gotta understand that I literally forgot that the record existed. You know what I'm saying? As a fan, it's nothing better than when, you know, you basically rediscover a song that you basically used to rock with, man. That Dope Boys in the Building with Travis Barker on the drums, I used to have that shit on repeat, man. The Game over some hard rock and roll, go kind of hard or whatever, you know. So I just felt like the intro was super dope, you know, and I do feel like the intro is the most important. That's how you set the tone, right? And I do feel like, yeah, it just was a reminder that Game has so many records that I appreciate, you know. And you know, obviously, you know, the internet is going to have fun with everything. The sky look crazy right now, by the way. I'm going to slow it down. Because he got a Benz. I'm supposed to, what, you got a priority over me, nigga? Move that shit to the side, man. Scoot to the side, my boy. Damn, I'll be wanting to flip this camera so bad, bro. What is this nigga doing in front of me, bro? What is he doing, guys? Can y'all let me know what this nigga's doing? You don't do U-turns on the big ass pickup truck. It's the OJ fucking truck, my nigga. That OJ was on the run with, bro. Get this shit away from me, man. For the fucking cops come and pull me over too. Ooh, what's that right there? That shit kinda, I don't know what, it's an Audi. That was an Audi for sure. It was matte black and it had like some white graphic shit on it. ain't gonna be able to get this turned off. I might have to just wait. But yo, YG in the game. Alright, so out the gate, Dope Boys in the building. I feel like it was dope that he started with that, because like I said, I forgot about that record. YG, he played a few records that I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really all the way familiar with. However, what I will say is, what I was basically saying was it was gonna come down to the performances, right? I felt like whoever was gonna be able to come on that stage and perform the records the best was pretty much going to, you know, come out on top. And that's ultimately how this played out. Shout out to everybody that double tapped the screen and all that. But that is how this played out, because in my opinion, the game won this shit just for the simple fact that he played the records that I was more familiar with. It's kind of hard to beat that for me, you know. Like if I was downloading your shit on LimeWire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been locked in for a long time. The game has a lot of music. And obviously, yo, what's up, my nigga? What's up, bro? Get the fuck out my face, please. Let me slide up behind this nigga, man. Niggas be trying to watch face on some weirdo timing, bro, behind tents and all that. The boy sped up crazy. I should have seen how he just sped up to get next to me, or whoever is in there. I don't know if it's a boy or not. All I'm saying is this: get the fuck out my face, bro. I don't got time to play with nobody out here, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. Pardon me. Now I'm moving like I was on the stage last night and shit. They was up on that shit going crazy. But I do feel like YG was a little bit more coherent in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Eventually he got in his bag, he started tipping them back, and then he kind of got in his bag too. But the game was out there pissy drunk, okay? You couldn't tell him nothing, fam. You couldn't tell the game he wasn't the biggest blood from Compton, my nigga, okay? And I respect, at the end of the day, listen, man, you gotta respect. You see what I'm saying? You see? So now this nigga want to sit here and act like he don't see the light. I'm gonna wait. I am. Let me go now. So yeah, the game. You know, listen, he has every right to basically, you know, listen. He waved that flag. We all know what time it is for the game, man. You know, and you do gotta give the game a lot of credit for. He was basically one of the originators of basically that whole movement out there. I don't know how much credit you could give him though. And let me slow down, because realistically, let me not act like I know better than that, right? We don't want to necessarily glorify. It is what it is, man. It's not even my place to speak on that. We know what the game represents, though, and we know what he stands for. And obviously, that was on full display last night. And yeah, man, I enjoyed it, though, man. I enjoyed it, you know. I ain't watched the whole thing. No, yes, I did. I just played that shit today, too, while I was in the van and all that. This nigga sitting here acting like a faggot in front of me. I am gonna pull up now in front of you. Let me get up on this nigga's out, man. Cause I'm about to smash this nigga windows out, bro, in a second, bro. What are you on over here? This shit 30 miles per hour. I'm going 21. He right in front of me, man. So you're not even trying to drive. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I don't like this driving shit. It's just it's weirdo shit to me, bro. I'm starting to see a lot of the weird niggas. A lot of these weird niggas, like, you have no choice but to drive. You can't walk nowhere, boy. Niggas will thrash you up out here, man. Acting weird as fucking shit. You better be behind some damn tinted windows, man. Trying to get that weird shit off. Clearly, I can't get a review off right now. Let me turn the music back on now. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed right now. I am. Y'all gotta understand. Like I said, this ain't the podcast studio, right? We still at work. Did y'all see that, man? I had my arm there, so y'all couldn't see it. Hey, yo, bro. I don't like when I see the two men on the bike thing, like, that nigga holding his waist. Hey, yo, man. Anyway, I feel like the game won, personally, because like I said, he had the records that I feel like, come on, he was dropping shit like Dream and My Life featuring Lil Wayne. Those resonate with me on another level, right? I really sat down, My Life. Listen, man, you ain't lived life if you ain't had a moment with that song. Yeah, Lord, you done took so many, that shit gotta hit me, you feel me? And I feel like YG, obviously, you know, he knows what the game is all about. He grew up on the game, you know what I'm saying? He's from there, so needless to say, YG was feeling the same way. And I do like that too. That was another takeaway. I like the fact that they both basically made it be clear that they were fans of one another, right? It's not even really a versus for real. This is more of a celebration, right? I felt like that was important, you know, and that was dope as well. So shout out to Versus. We're not gonna harp on this for too much longer. I do feel like they put on a hell of a display, you know, for the West Coast. And if they do another West Coast Versus, you know, they kind of set the bar for that. So whoever they get for the next one, they better come correct. You feel me? I thought Kendrick was gonna pop out at some point. Kendrick got songs with both. Do he got a song with YG? I'm sure they got something. But yeah, man, absolutely. Who that? You on the bike? You got the bike on bully, man? Nah, he might be though. You know what I'm saying? You heard that engine, man? That shit. I heard that shit from over there, man. Alright. This shit really not done yet. It's crazy. Let's get to the story of really the year, quite frankly, at this point. This weirdo still right here. We gonna pull up on the weirdo, man. I'm gonna cut this nigga off. I feel like you're watching me. I don't know why you're watching me. Go about your business, bro. I'm not with none of that, man. Part of my back, nigga. Part of my bumper now, nigga. This is what you call road rage, by the way. I shouldn't be doing this. And then realistically, I gotta come over here anyway. I gotta turn left. Damn it. I'll feel dumb. He ain't going nowhere. Maybe they having a medical emergency in there. Maybe I need to relax. I don't know why. But I feel like they came up quick and then started going slow anyway. I know they be having motherfuckers out here watching us and all type of shit, so I'm just not really with none of that weirdo shit. LeBron James, because I'm about to turn this off. We about to get on the expressway. LeBron James, Philadelphia, man. So yeah, you know, the suspense, all of the, you know, this shit was like a goddamn, I mean, everybody and anybody was basically talking about this LeBron James, you know, since he opted out. What am I trying to say right now? What am I trying to say? I'm struggling. I am. Yeah, so since he opted out of, you know, his contract with LA and basically decided to become a free agent, yeah, it's been the top story in sports, right? Which I do feel like is unprecedented to say the least. Karl Malone, Gary Payton, think about all of the great players in their last few seasons. These guys didn't really have teams necessarily. They didn't have the whole league basically trying to sign them to their roster. So I do feel like the fact that LeBron James is in season 23, because next season will be 24 if I'm not mistaken, right? Is he in 24 or 23, whatever the case may be. I think this is actually 24, coming up on 24. You just don't see anything like this, man. You know, he clearly still is very, very capable of playing the game on a high level. So the fact that he chose to go to the Philadelphia 76ers with players who are obviously in a position where they can basically win an NBA championship. You know, you got Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, and then obviously the wild card, in my opinion. I mean, LeBron is the wild card, but I mean, listen, man, Joel Embiid, man. If Joel Embiid can get himself healthy, and I don't, you know, listen, I get it, you know, you're not always in control of basically the injuries and things like that you sustain. I got mad injuries right now, fam. I get my shit together if Braun, you know what I'm saying? If Braun was gonna be my helper and shit, if Braun put on the blue Amazon vest and he's sitting right next to me, I'm gonna be on point, man. We're not gonna be on the live playing around. You understand what I'm saying? But hopefully, not hopefully, because it's not like I'm rooting for the Philadelphia 76ers necessarily. I'm not. At once upon a time, you know, sure, I used to, AI is my favorite player, so that was definitely, at one point in time, absolutely. I would have been definitely really, really excited about this news, right? But my guy, Bubba Chuck, he ain't there no more, man, so I don't really, you know, it don't really hit for me personally. I'm more so looking at my guy Kyrie Irving right now, who is basically on the Titanic in Dallas, you know, because I don't really know. I don't know. It's disappointing. It's very disappointing, to say the least, that Kyrie Irving, as fucking skilled and great as Kyrie is, he got duped, bro. He got duped. They brought him to Dallas. The whole fucking point of coming to Dallas was because y'all had the franchise in Luka Doncic, and then all of a sudden, guys trade Luka abruptly out of nowhere. Now you leave me over here with fucking nobody. Who over there right now? Fucking Lively. You got Lively. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Is the cruise control working? It is cool. Yeah, man. So Kyrie, you know, we have to see how that's going to play out. If Dallas ultimately decides that they're going to move Kyrie, or if they're going to just basically keep him and, you know, completely waste his last, you know, few years left that he has to play in the league, man. I don't see Kyrie going to Philly. They got Edgecombe, they got Maxey. Their front court is kind of, you know, they have a good front court, or back court rather. That would be back court, right? I stopped watching basketball, man. It is what it is. That's pretty much the top story. And then obviously you can't forget about Jaylen Brown as well, you know, who, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm on the expressway too, so yeah, it's already too. The window open, I already know. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear me, man. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Who in the building, man? Talk to me, man. Fuck all that liking shit, man. Like what, fam? Let me holler at me. Talk to me, man. What y'all got going on, man? How was your day today, fam? Y'all don't gotta talk to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Double tap the screen. Like, share, subscribe, and shit. And realistically, we've only been scratching the surface. Absolutely. Yeah, Mamba Mentality Monday. Tunnel Vision Tuesday. Just know, man. We definitely, we got a lot planned, man. So just stay tuned, keep it locked. I'm definitely, I was standing there jumping right now. I'm gonna hold this shit with 2 hands, bro. Stop playing with me, man. My forearms are strong as fuck, man. I got this, man. This shit shouldn't be doing all that, man. How much minutes am I away? 14? I'm about to get off of this. I really just wanted to come back on here because I forgot about, you know, I came on here to talk about covering events earlier, and I completely forgot about 2 of the top stories. So, there you have it. Oh yeah, Nolan Wells. Did we speak about that earlier? I think I did speak about that earlier as well. Obviously, there's still a lot of uncertainty in, you know, that situation because, you know, I'm seeing different things being reported as far as some weird Amazon niggas, bro. Y'all get out my face, please, bro. It's like I feel like I'm a giraffe, or not a giraffe, like a dinosaur out here amongst fucking mere mortals and shit, man. They be looking at me like I'm an alien, bro, like Wendy out here. They see what I'm doing, fam. They like, he ain't had no hand truck, he done already. Yeah, I'm done already, fam. Then I'm about to get back, get on the Silver Surfer, and then pedal and get to the train faster than everybody. They be getting to the train, I be there already, fam. Talking about, damn, you got here fast. Yeah, bike link buddy, fam. The job is still not finished. My legs still gotta be sturdy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the train back, though. Today's one of the nights where, yeah, I could ride back if I wanted to. It's only like a 45-minute ride home, but yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, it's chess, not checkers, man. You gotta play it smart, man. You gotta think ahead and be ahead of your next move. And like I said, tomorrow, Circuit Saturday, I definitely plan on popping out, man. Popping out. The location to be decided. We still haven't determined that yet. I'm definitely going, you know, we're trying to go to another spot that would happen. I'm going to the BX, man. I could just, that's what I'm leaning on right now. I'm leaning towards going to Yankee Stadium, only because I've only been there one time. I went out there last year for my 1-year anniversary. Well, you know what I should do realistically? Nah, I can't wait all the way to March though. Nah, I'm not doing that. I was thinking about making that like my anniversary thing. Like, nah, I'm going out there tomorrow. If not though, just stay tuned to keep it locked, man. I'm sure we're gonna think of something. But I feel like we're gonna have to get up early and do that. But realistically though, I don't know though. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I gotta bust a move and all that. Yeah, I gotta go bust a few moves. So just stay tuned to keep it locked, like I said, man. Yeah, man. So LeBron James to Philadelphia. We're gonna have to just see how this plays out. You know, do I feel like this is a good move? Sure. For, you know, for Philly, this is great. You know what I'm saying? For the city and everything that LeBron James brings, you know, we all know what LeBron brings to the table. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He changes the whole vibe of the city when he comes to the city. It's not just the team, right? The whole city is elevated now because you literally have arguably the greatest player that ever played the game in your city now. From what I understand, though, he's gonna have a home out in New York, so he's not gonna live in Philly. He's actually gonna stay in New York and basically commute back and forth via helicopter, right? Which, you know, I don't even want to. I cringe when I heard that, you know, because yeah, that whole helicopter thing, man. I don't look at helicopters the same. You know what I'm saying? After Kobe, I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. That kind of, yeah. Hopefully, you know, everything plays out for the best. I'm about to get over here though, man. I'm mad though because I can't really end it right now. I can though, you know. Camera not watching me, man. Wait till I get up the expressway, man. Let me turn my shit back up there, man. Talk to me. What's that? Oh. Whoa. Yeah. But yeah, man. Other than that, though, just elevation, man. Elevation. Looking forward, not looking back. Not allowing anybody to, you know, dictate or control or determine anything I got going on. Yeah, it's a new era for Willmatic TV, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Just stay tuned and keep it locked. I want to end it now. I do. I don't want the shit on my face right now. I don't. Like at a certain point, it is like a cutoff. But it's like, alright, no more phone in my face now. And that's kind of right now. When I get off, we're going to end this tomorrow. Like I said, once again, Circus Saturday. Stay tuned and keep it locked. I might end up going to my park right across the street. Nigga, we'll see. That's a possibility because, like I said, I gotta bust a move, you know. So we'll see how that plays out. Not to mention, I'm gonna need a little rest, right? So, yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead, man, bro. You got little ass calm, man. Look at this shit, bro. Don't come up on me like that with that, man. This shit is going to the goal, man. So I tap that shit. Yeah, it's time to get off alive now. When I start talking threatening to one motherfucker off the road and shit, that means it's time for me to get out of here, man. My social battery has been drained. I'm off it, man. Nah, but I want some G shit though. Stay tuned and keep it locked, man. Willmatic TV. I can't end it like my Siri. Hey Siri. Nah, that don't work. Yeah, that's why I need a new phone, man. This phone is fucked up, man. That shit don't even communicate no more. Hey Siri, end the live? No? Siri! Alright, get over. Get over this shit, man. What time is it? 8:41? Damn! Hey, where's the time going, man? They're taking all the motherfucking shit crazy, man. We're about to figure some things out, though, man. Shout out to this park right here. I got it. I should pull up here, nigga. Another park in Queens that I've never seen in my life. Where all you calisthenics niggas at, man? In Queens, man. I don't really feel like they fuck with Queens like that or something, because I already be seeing these parks, man. Who I be seeing it? Like, I don't really be seeing nobody in none of these places, bro. That's why I'm so taken back every time I come across another one. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I gotta be the guy that come in. I'm gonna have to be that guy, man. This shit right here kind of sturdy, man. They got the pull-up bar. They kind of got the whole setup in here. What's this right here? Maurice Ave? I'm out of pocket right now because I ain't gonna be able to make the turn. Man. It is what it is. I should have went in the turn lane, but we're just gonna wait. Yeah. You good? But yo, I should have ended the live. I wasn't even thinking. I'm in the middle of the traffic and shit. Can you turn and go that way? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you trying to cut me off like that, bro? I'm about to get out this shit and punch this nigga in his face, bro. On God, my nigga. On everything, bro. I'm about to get out this shit and slap the... Bro. Let me get off the live, bro. Let me get off the live, because that's how the fuck accidents happen. You fucking... You see what I'm saying? See, this is a red light. Now, if I wanted to really violate... Just leave it alone, bro. I should go with the live and put it in this nigga face. Like, yo, bro, you good, bro? You good, my nigga? You trying to cause an accident? But look, now you wanna have sense now, right? And you wanna stop for the fucking cars coming out. Anyway, right here, man. These niggas be some weirdos, bro. I'm out of here though, man. Willmatic TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can't grow. Until the next episode, y'all already know.